Thank you, everybody. Welcome back. Directly and Direct Show, man. Back with another video. Listen, man, you already know how I give it up. I ain't gonna hold y'all for long. And I know I've been gone. I don't want to hear it, man. I had things going on. It's a lot happening. It's better than last time when I was gone for like a year or so. Forgive me to all my fans, to all my supporters. I love y'all. Forgive me. But it's not about me. It's about you. And it's about Corey Holcomb, because everybody knows I'm a huge Corey Holcomb fan. And him, Craig, and Darlene always got some madness they talking about. But it's always on point, especially if you can get past Corey's rugged exterior. He has a lot of great things to say. He makes a lot of great points, but I think people are so big on just, oh, it's Corey Holcomb, he's saying this, he's saying that they're not listening to the message. And I've been following Corey Holcomb for about 10, 15 years, and I'm a diehard fan, almost fanboy-ish, but whatever. I'll take whatever you want to call it, D-Rad. I get what the kids say, whatever. The latest show was really interesting. Him, Craig, Darlene, they spoke on haters and what to watch out for. And I found it to be really profound, because a lot of what they said, some of the things I've went through, and I was like, man, I don't know if people actually notice when they're being hated on, and why are they being hated on. It's almost a sickness, if you will. But anyway, man, like I said, let's watch the video. I'm gonna react to it. You already know how I give it up. Let's do it.
Hey man, I know a trophy shop. I'm finna get the Haterman trophy where I'm pushing niggas back. That's trying to be too friendly.
It's called a spread out.
But niggas that have nothing to offer, they always aim for your reputation. They all.
Wow, people who have nothing to offer always aim for your reputation. Pretty much saying, if I can't hurt you here, if I can't hurt you there, what if I hurt your character, right? What if I can sabotage your character? Stay vigilant.
Always aim for your reputation. If they have nothing, even a chick that you into it with, all she has is your reputation. If they have nothing to offer, they feel like they could take they feel like they could take your reputation and turn people against you, and that's trash to me.
And as far as the Dr. Umar thing, I just despise when people go that route.
You know more about it. Was it one of your stories?
It was, but but the social media route, when people do that and have family.
All right, let's talk about this. For those that don't know, I have 5 kids, 5 baby mothers.
Damn. I'm sorry.
With that many baby mothers, it's going to be some turmoil. You can't run from it.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
For those who want me to expound on the 5 kids, 5 baby mamas, they're on the show. I talk about that a lot because it's a lot more to it than just what it sounds like. But whatever, watch my channel, stay tuned so you can tune in. There's one in particular that loves running to social media. There's one in particular that loves posting on Facebook what's going on in our life, or her perception of what's going on in our life. Because there's a difference, right? There's what's going on in your life, my life, our life, the world life. And there's people who post on the perception, on how they perceive things, how things are going, right? So almost their opinion on how they see things going. For the lack of better terms, their perception is usually warped by drugs, emotion, or just overall not understanding logic or being logical about the situation.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Fun times for people who deal with that stuff. But let's continue with the video.
So-called issues and put it out there like that, man.
What the young lady put it out there?
That's
She
what I'm
wanted
saying.
some. She was. I'm going to get some attention.
Yeah.
That's all it is,
man.
Because I don't care what me and my daughter went through.
And he did.
I was proud that my daughter didn't give in to the pressure of strangers.
Right.
See, one of the most dangerous motherfucker in the world is a motherfucker who want to be loved by strangers.
Man.
Woo! Woo! The most dangerous person in the world are the ones who want to be loved by strangers. Corey. Ah, Corey. Ah. 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 Woo. I'm a Corey fanboy. Listen, it's funny, man, because Corey's definitely the black sheep of the world, I'm sure. But it's a lot to be said for that. Imagine people doing stuff to hurt, harm, or diminish your character to impress people that they don't even know. That's huge. It's almost a sickness. You know, let me do a dance for you to impress you, to make this person look bad, and maybe, hopefully, in this happening, I feel better about myself. There's something wrong with a person that does that. I know a guy in particular. Let me personalize it for a second. I used to work with him at a furniture store, and he did a weird thing. Whenever the saleswomen would come around, because we were just on the floor putting together furniture, sofa, chairs, tables, whatever have you. But whenever women come around, they were always, they always want to talk to me. They loved the way I articulated and I spoke, and they was really fascinated by a guy from the trailer park speaking like me. For some reason, I guess I was a unicorn to them. But anyway, they were really cool for the most part. But he would say stuff like, "Oh, Tremaine this and Tremaine that, and Tremaine was with a girl last night. Oh, Tremaine got plenty of girlfriends. Oh, and I'm like, dude, stop." It was weird because he only did it when women came around. He took pride in doing that when women came around. He wanted to diminish my character to make himself look better. And it was a hard pill to swallow, because I'm like, man, it's nothing else you can do. I mean, do a backflip, right? Do a cartwheel. Do something. Do something that shows your talent. Because right now, man, you downing me in hopes to get lucky tonight, that's a weird thing. But cats do that, man. So let's continue on because Corey's on the road and I'm having a blast.
Who more dangerous than that motherfucker? Who wants to be the person who wants to be loved by strangers is a real problem. My daughter, mama, love that attention she get.
Yeah.
He's always on point.
What'd he say?
Peace, family. Envy is some real shit.
Chillin' pimp for real, man. When motherfuckers be trying to, when you see people who want people who don't know them to accept them,
right?
You be careful around somebody like that, boy.
Yeah.
People who want people that don't know them to accept them. That's a crazy thing. I saw a video on TikTok where you guys may have saw this video also. It's a girl on TikTok, young girl. How's my turban, y'all? Maybe she was 20, 22, 25, around that age bracket. But anywho, she was saying she was a Latino of a person of color, and she was saying how she wanted to be white when she was, younger. How she wanted, it just felt right being white. And I thought about that clip when I heard Corey talk about this. It's almost like you want to be accepted by a group of people, by a person, by a certain culture, because you don't feel right within yourself. That girl didn't feel right within her own skin. It's the same thing Corey talking about. People who do stuff like that, they don't feel right in their skin. Like the thought of me downing another man in hopes to achieve a woman's approval or anybody's approval, right? Because it's not a sexual thing as far as a man a man impressing a woman in hopes to gain some sort of sexual friendship is more or less a person wanting to impress anybody in hopes to gain a friendship of any kind. It's a sickness. I mean, I can't think of any other word to say, but let's continue.
He has a response.
Especially
We're gonna hear it.
Okay.
especially people who aren't offering anything. You get what I'm saying?
Except they version of telling.
Right. You don't have a talent. You don't have a message. You don't have a religion. You don't have
Listen,
a
Kendra.
helping hand. You don't have anything but information on other people to offer. And then we're media, so we speak on other people's business, but we have an opinion that's filtered through a point of view. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So we give our opinion, our point of view on what's happening in the world. We're not making stories up. We're not waking up in the morning saying, man, LeBron James.
So, that's pretty much the point they made with the whole haters and everything and people feeling a certain way about you for no other reason but to hope to gain personal interest of the people that they don't know. So look, man, Corey Holcomb, if y'all don't watch 5150, check it out. It's probably the best show on the internet. I love that show. But anywho, man, just in closing, don't be a hater. Don't be a sourpuss. It ain't that deep. Especially if you have to use that to gain some sort of notoriety or some sort of favor from others. And it happens all the time. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cats that I work with that they talk to people that's in a higher position and they speak down on me in hopes that it makes them look that much more better. And I'm sure that happens. I've heard stories of it happening. But you can't do anything about it, but just keep doing you, keep being the best version of you, because obviously it's something about you that bothers them. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing you. But anyway, man, with that being said, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I was told to do more stories like this, more shows like this. So that's what I'm going to do. But y'all already know how I go, man. Let them hate. Get them out your way. It don't matter what they say. Keep shining, keep grinding. It's all about timing. And guess what? We out.